Tuesday the 29th, 7:30 in the morning. It's a beautiful clear sky. We're at Dumfries. We're actually at the Royal Infirmary for Lindsay's birds to get up to their, oh, must be getting on for 13-14 miles. Traffic seems okay. We'll let them away. Bloody strags got up in amongst them, but hopefully ours have got the savvy to keep going. Come on now, up round the top. That's the strag. Well, ideally they should turn around the other side of the building, so that'd be quite good. But yeah, it's a lovely morning for it. Home's the way over there. Oh, there they are, they're up high. Just having a wee circle. Round the back of the building. Bet those strags have kind of knocked them off a wee bit. Oh well, they are up. I cannot see. Oh, there they are. That's the boys. Turn left. Oh, that's right. Oh. We've got a bit of speed on them anyway. That's Lawfoot over there now. Yep, on you go. Go, 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 go. Yes, that's the right way. Keep going, flick left, 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 left. I've just lit a D-mite fumigator bomb in the YB shed. Apparently I've not to become alarmed. The birds are certainly alarmed, I'll give you fucking that. Fucking place looks like it's on fire. Stock cube, stroke YBs. Stroke fire effect. Fucking thing's going out. The last one was a far bigger fire than that. Fucking stop flapping about, you twats. It's cleaning my fucking nasal passages. There we go again. Now we get proper house fire. Ah, here comes Smoking Joe now. There's a fucking fire brigade here in 20 minutes. Incredible. What are you doing out? Oh my God. You just fucking weaned him today. Fire. I hope this fucking works. Hope I've just still killed all my birds. My God. Oh, I'll need to get back to you. I'm getting distressed. Good afternoon, it's Jibbles Nibbles out in the field. We're back at the beach. But today, I'll turn around now. We're at Silith Beach. We've lumped across the water. I'll spin you around and let you have a look. Goodness, goodness. We're in a southwesterly. Our favourite old criffle in the distance. This allegedly is the tide out at Silith. We'd like them to go across there. Well, we've got a good blowy southwesterly, allegedly doing 14-15 mile an hour. But I can see us heading up into the estuary up of Gretna. But this is Silith. We've still got 16 birds. There's a lovely Tommy Dorston, my co-pilot, the lunatic on the trip today. And this is the seaside town on the other side of this hallway called Silith. So I'll give the Bambinos 5 minutes to get their shit together and then we'll let them go. Right, I've definitely pooped a little this time. So here we go. Come on, daddy's babies. Be lucky, my cherubs. Girl's not keen. All gone. TTR HQ, First Division. Possibly never to be seen again. Nearly get hacked on that fucking west wind. Now wind, get a fucking order on. Yeah, I gotta get them reported in Gretna. Noses in, boys, noses in. Come on, get the nose in. Doddy's going back to Gretna. There you go, boys, that's it. Come on, left, left, left. You're terrible at left, you're at the ice cream parlour again. Head out to sea, get up. Oh, they're thinking about it now, No, once more round. Come on, get it. That's it, get up and get going. Here we go, going left, left, left. I mean, fuck that. You told me it was going to be a burnt field.
The wind's pushing them.
And I've got enough 35 in them. 5 minute twilly, they will not cross that water. This we go. Come on, come on, come on, go on. That left-hander wants to go. Good evening, people. Jipple's nipples no longer out in the field after what was all but balls deep toss at Silith in a brisk southwesterly. I'll give you a brief resume of what happened. I think the mistake I made was I sat them on the promenade side and showed them the water. They walked out the basket and went, "What? What's that?" After 40 minutes, I thought they'd cleared, but they hadn't. I left Silith after 40 minutes, with them still going up and in the shoreline. However, on the way home, Her Majesty messaged to say I had one back after 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2.5 hours. And I'm pleased to report, since I've got home, which would be 3 hours later, I have 9 back from Silith. It is now 6:05, and I'm sitting like a wanton dog in my garden, hoping for number 10. But from what looked like a blank of 16, we have 9 home roosted. So Silith wasn't the unmitigated disaster I felt it was going to be 3 hours ago. So we're still in the game. We've been to Silith. I don't care if they came round the shore road. I don't care how they go home. Yeah, the earliest one home was on the wing for 2.5, 3 hours, so that's not bad for a YB. So yeah, still in the game. Very happy, Jipple's nipples. The journey will continue. Whether we go back to Silith or not, I'm not even sure, but yeah, all good in the hood. Take care, folks. Okie dokie then, that's it. What we're at 9:30. So that's them loaded up and away. We're hoping for 1 o'clock liberation, possibly. Time to tour around. Feel a bit selfish. Been away and bought a parasol for sitting out. I've put Ray-Bans on all the young bees. Might be a slight weight disadvantage, but protect her eyes. So I'll spin you around, and this is what TTR HQ Jipple's Nibbles division looks like after the training teams are away. Hello, hello, hello again. It's Jipple's Nibbles back out in the field, battered and bruised. We're on Wednesday the 28th at lunchtime. Lindsay has 68 birds. I only got 12 back from the dreaded Sharp, so I'm splitting them 6 this week and 6 next week. I've got back-to-back Sedbergh tosses for the club. So the first 6 home on Saturday are in the basket now, and the other 6 I'll just rest and build them back up for the following week. Throw in a couple of training tosses. So here we go, we're back at Dalton. I've not quite been up the hill as normal, but yeah, give them a go. We usually go up the hill up there, behind that big shed. But today we're down on the roadside. Not a bad day, slight westerly, a wee bit overcast cloud. Thankfully all that frickin' heat's gone. And here's the birds. So they've had a couple of minutes to sort their bearings out, and they've been here a dozen times, so I'll let my ones go first as the bait catchers, just in case. That's my Super 7. 2, 4, 6. 7. Alright. Just make sure there's nothing on them, as you'd imagine. Well, That's not home over there. Eventually when they get going, home will be over yonder somewhere. So we'll let them find their feet. Hopefully they'll come back around again. There we go. Starting to turn now. And there, and they're going to have another wee left. We like a left. Right, Lindsay's are getting a bit perky, so I'll let them go too. Be lucky, the babies. Also taking the eye off mine. So far, no raptors. Getting our heads together. Oh, there's mine right above them. So I get good height. Boom. That's the right direction. Right. I'm quite well up there somewhere. Yeah, I've lost sight of them. Oh, the other way up there. So I don't have a little reminder of Lindsay's, but those have got it and are gone. Ah, there we go. Two posses together, you see that? Schooled up. Don't turn again, just keep going. Yeah, that's Dalton Hill you're over now, you recognise that? Yeah, going back over the top of me again. Well enough up. So no, they've not got that today. Turn left now. Right, now get your shit together. Fucking left. I think you've never been here before. Now it'll turn. Right, get going. Yeah, that's better. Keep going, keep going. Don't tell me someone over there they don't like today. I don't want to break. Back over the top again. Hey, go. Get on. Go. That's it. Just go. No turning, just get. There's a weaky one on the left there wants to turn back. Go on, get. Fuck's sake, run again. A lovely criffle in the distance, obviously. They're way up underneath that dark cloud. I wouldn't. Let's turn back now and get going. That's 5 minutes on the wing, just dicking about. Right, I'm heading for home. So that's me back. Half an hour. We seem to have what we were looking for. Baby's back in the game. We're back on. Tumble Towers, Wednesday 28th, 1 o'clock. 30 minutes from Dalton. they're getting up a bit. So I'll let Lindsay's ladies carry out. So they messed about here for about 5 minutes yesterday. And they were only really 5 miles outside Dumfries, so I kind of need them to get their heads on and go over the top of Dumfries on Saturday. One posse, two posse. And they should come together now. Why you'd be flying to Criffle, I have no idea. So that's them teaming up together now. Let's get this done a bit quicker today, kids. Straight off, just go now, just on you go, yep. Don't bother turning, that's it. Do it again. Don't do it again. I'm just asking for bops. That's better, that's better. Just leave them. If they're going to fuck about, just leave them. See that? Half the lights on the bit, you can only see that. Right, we're away towards Missile, just where we don't want. Anyway, we need to go, because Murray's going to get his lugs looked at the vets. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back at Dalton on Thursday the 29th. We had a little 20-mile tosser, given tomorrow off hopefully. I have my 6 birds as I described. I have got 12 back from Sharp last week. 6 were on the clock, 6 were a wee bit late. So I've split them into 2 teams. So this is my front 6 will go this week and the back 6 will go next week. We were here at Dalton yesterday, it's only 20 miles I say, but they made a bit of a dog a clearing here. We were still home in like half an hour, 40 minutes, but I thought I'd give another chuck up this morning and see how they get on. Lindsay is also chasing up a second team, so I'll spin you around. Slightly more overcast this morning when Criffle's got his hat on. The same point as Moosehold, overcast, still on the westerly winds. Don't see any bops about. This is renowned for being a bit of a bop spot, but it's more down over there. We used to go training up over there in the back of the shed, but I'm too lazy to drive up that wee twisty road round the back of that house. Now one last look around the skies. You can see the guns. Oh, I've got the basket in back to front. 1 minute. Okay, so I'll just let them go. Let's say don't see anything too threatening in the sky, and we've got 9:15. We've got a vet appointment at 9:30 with Murray. So let the boys go first. I say boys. They're mixed gendered. Just a 6 today, I left the unrung at home. So I don't want to mess about. I'll just get Lindsay's up as well. Kind of flying into it a wee bit today. That would be home if you go that way, kids. Here comes Lindsay's ladies. Keen as mustard. They're getting up a bit. So I'll let Lindsay's ladies carry out. So they messed about here for about 5 minutes yesterday. And they were only really 5 miles outside Dumfries, so I kind of need them to get their heads on and go over the top of Dumfries on Saturday. One posse, two posse. And they should come together now. Why you be flying to Criffle, I have no idea. So that's them teaming up together now. Let's get this done a bit quicker today, kids. Straight off, just go now, just on you go, yep. Don't bother turning, that's it. Do it again. Don't do it again. I'm just asking for bops. That's better, that's better. Just leave them. If they're going to fuck about, just leave them. See that? Half the water turn about, you can only see that. Right, we're away towards Missile, just where we don't want. Anyway, we need to go, because Murray's going to get his lugs looked at the vets. I don't know if we'll see this, but I've just seen them. This is about a mile out from Dumfries, and I've just seen this dozen birds flying down the road here. I'll try and catch them up. There you go, do you see them? They're fucking low. I hope they're not mine. See them anymore. Hopefully they weren't mine, but they were way too low now.
I can only see jets. 10 to 10. Oh no, mine are here too. Well, my pied is. Good job, boys. Dalton on this rainy day. Oh, good, good. Bit of a risk, but they're here. 10 to 10. So they were released at 9 9:24. Good boys.
Good morning, it's Jibble's Nipples out in the garden. It is Saturday the 31st of July. We are meant to be racing from Sedbergh, but apparently there's low cloud at Sedbergh. So the transporter's bringing them back to Jab, the hog run. So I'll spin you around and let you look around the garden. So say I've got 6 away, Lynn's got 2 away. They are flying into a reasonable northwest, probably about 10, 12, 14 mile an hour sort of thing, and it's overcast. So we'll have a look around the garden. Here we have the viewing area. As I say, overcast, but that's obviously the length of the country. They are being liberated at 10:30. It's currently 10:28. Her Majesty is installing her ETS pad. She likes to leave it to the last minute. My little birdies didn't seem to like the clock sitting on the landing board last week, so we've constructed a little box to hide it away in. Ta-da! That will go underneath there at some point, but I didn't realise I've got quarter ply in perspex, so the birds wouldn't click the pad. So just about to be off. We had a tailwind last week, which was an hour 28 for the first one, so an hour 28 would be 12 o'clock-ish. We'll let you know how we get on. 8 birds flying back to TTR HQ. Over and out. Go boys, come on! 12:30. Still full fucking flying. Come on, fuck, they're done. It's a kind of good sign, but kind of bad sign. Come on, son. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh, not the fucking wires. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. They're spooked and all. Come on, son. Go, boys. Come on. Come on in. Come on, boy. Two, three, 4, 2. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on in. Come on, boys. That fucking cock in the pad. Come on, boys. Come on. Go on, son. Go on, lass. Go on. Go on. Go on. Come on, lads. Come on, boys. Go on. Come on in, come on. Come on in. Come on, boy, come on. Come on, lad, come on.
I'm going to send them another toss before they get settled.
Come on, lad, come on. That's not even my fucking bird. That's not even my bird. It's rubber wrong. Huh? Ending 3-3, not my bird. White rubber rung, looks like a hen. Good afternoon, it's Jipples Nipples out in the garden. Match day report. What can we say? It's not been too bad. I'm down one, Lindsay's down one. I have the match report in front of me, 1 second. So as you can see, our club doesn't use a lot of ETSs on the birds early in the season, but that seems quite normal. Lindsay and I do, however, because we're as competitive as fuck. So, the first bird there at 12:26, second one at 12:27, then I had to go to the clock for 2, then well I've been away, 9:50's coming at 1:30, another Sujin in at 2:30, and just there, sitting just now at 4:45 is 9:49. So from my 6 birds sent, there are 5 back at TTR HQ, and Lindsay has 1 of her 2. So we have survived the second sharp. So we will be, we hinted at tenants there. So we will be going forward to Sedberg next weekend. Going to follow the same routine, 2 or 3 training tosses short distance over the course of the week. And Marge is over there tidying out. So yeah, 31st July, sharp, 62 miles, check. And like all top athletes, after the match, we jump in the communal bath. Marvellous. Alright, I promised I wouldn't bore you further, but just one little final addendum. Marge is running about like a dog with 2 doodads, because guess what, she's got 2 out of 2. She's at 100% return from sharp, and she's now run off with her strimmer to go and do some business. Might get laid tonight. No fucking better like that. Anyway, I feel like chicken tonight. Goodbye. Greetings from TTR HQ. I just thought I'd give you a wee update. This is what it looks like once you've separated your stockies for 3 weeks and then reconfigured the shed and then pumped them all back in together with fresh pans and rashes. These birds of blood is proving really good for me as youngsters, so I'm not missing anything. I'm having one last late clutch off my stockies. Who do you see this? There's a little big King Kong is, but he's already covered his head. Yes, he's already covered 1710, that's not him. Oh yes it is. He's already covered his head. We've been together about a minute and a half. I'm fairly confident we'll get something in the next week. I'll update you accordingly. As I say, I've reconfigured the stock cube so I can actually get in the epoxy thing. Even rashes for nest material. I can't resist herself. She's very happy to have got her man back. You tell him, dear, you tell him. You've missed him, haven't you? X3032X and Colin 1710, my dream pair. However, I think the Z head is pretty fucking clever with a TR cock. Everybody's very happy after their 2 week summer holiday. One last round before the winter.